And Edgar will talk about how each triangle represents a family and how the exohedron itself, then as we connect these 20 families, because it's 20 triangles, becomes then a community. It's a representation of that. And we firmly believe in this workshop and what all of this means. So I just want to, without further ado, introduce you and bring to you Edgar Young, who is the designer of this concept. Thank you.
Peace. Today I want to say a little bit about polarities. Polarities are two extremes. You got a left hand, you got a right hand, but they meet together on the same body, right? Each family or each community has extremes of polarities. And a lot of times people like to assume that, you know, a community is a certain way because of certain behaviors. So the whole community is like that, which is nonsense. You know that there are extremes, but there's more in the middle than there is at the ends, right? So this is like a family unformed. Takes 20 of these triangles to make one exohedron. Exohedron, however you would say it, because we know what you mean when you say it. Take it like this. Now, I'm not talking about gender or male or female, I'm talking about polarities, right? You have a masculine energy represented by the sun or fire. You have a feminine energy represented by water. And then you have the sun product thereof, right? So you have all elements in each household to make that household complete, right? And they're bound together by the smaller ties. And when I was a kid, there's different interactions with our neighbors that let us know that we're all, you know what I'm saying? You know, okay, that neighbor's cool, we know that person, or this family never comes out the house, they never talk. You know? So there's little ties that bind and bring this thing together to make this community. Now the exohedron itself is representative of water. And so that's the element it represents. And we seek to balance the things in the community from the extremes. So, you know, just in life there's you know, extreme points, extreme highs, extreme lows, right? So we seek to balance that. When we're just doing this hyperdimensionally, meaning like on many levels, right? One of the levels is this, just in this form. So we have the water. Got some super cool. This one's already set up in product form, actually. This will be the sun product thereof. You have the sun, fire, bringing it into the exohedron, water. You get a sun and a product of, right? Meaning that when the sun shines in this, it charges up the solar cell, right? And then the solar cell, I don't know if you can see that, but you see how it lit up? Solar cell charges the battery. The battery shines the light, but only at a certain level of darkness. So that's a few things that it represents, but we'll go deeper and further into it as we go on. But I think I'm going to pass it to Mr. Cook.